Hey everybody!
Hello.
Today we're going to talk about how to. I just had a brain fart. How to stop procrastination.
Perfectionism,
Man,
procrastination.
I can't even say the stuff that I wrote down. Perfectionism, procrastination is today's topic. So, let us know. Are you feeling like your want or need to just have things be oh so perfect? Is that stopping you from moving forward in your business? Or do you feel like you're just constantly putting things off because it's just got to be just right before you do it? So, if so, come hang out with us today because we're going to dive into how to obliterate that need for perfection in your business. So, if that's you, though, we get it. We've been there. We let things hold us back for way too long. And we want to share this with you so that you can actually get out of that perfectionism mode and get your business moving forward. But if that's you, drop us a hashtag messy.
Yeah, so.
And Jill's hat says hot mess.
So obviously, from the beginning of this video, we have moved past the point of perfection. And we're just putting it out there. But
Yeah.
we're Jill and Levi Hensaker from jillandlevihensaker.com, and we just like to share tips about how to move your business forward.
Yeah, so funny story. As we were deciding on content, we were kind of looking back through some of our old videos. And what was your thought?
I said maybe we should go back and just see what we have done and what we could do better. Why is the screen doing that? And
Squirrel.
then we looked back at some of our old videos, and I was like, nope, I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to see it.
So the real question is, how did you feel when we first did some of those videos?
I was scared. I was nervous. I was honestly dreading every moment of it. I didn't want to do it, but I also knew that we needed to learn how to put ourselves out there and how to start this whole journey down online marketing and get our voices out there. So I did it scared.
But she did it anyway. Now, when we were going back and looking at them, what was your thought process?
My thought process was, I don't want to watch that awkward lady on the screen.
So, yeah, and I mean, that brings us to the point we wanted to make today. How you defeat procrastinationism is to just realize...
You just made up a word.
What did I say?
Procrastinationism.
Well...
Perfectionism, procrastination is now known procrastinationism.
Perfectionism? Now we're just being ridiculous and making up words.
Anyway.
So, to get over perfectionism, procrastination, to destroy that completely in your business, you just have to realize this one thing. You're going to suck.
And it's okay.
Yeah. It's going to be terrible. But what you have to remember is every master was once a disaster.
Very true.
If you look at any professional athlete, they started just like everybody else. Putting one foot in front of the other, putting one arm in front of the other, doing whatever, doing like the most basic drills. But the people that succeed focus on the basics. So focus on the basics. And just know that perfectionism, it's impossible. So you're never going to reach it.
Yep. I was talking to another mom the other day, and she said, I don't know how other moms do it. I don't know how, they're teaching their kids homeschool and they're keeping their house spotless and they're, building a business and doing this and that. And I said, it's a myth that, nobody has it all together. And somewhere in the lives that you're just seeing the highlight reel of, there's a mess. So don't be so hard on yourself. We are all a hot mess.
Yeah, so own it. Own your hot mess. And just remember that done beats perfect every day that ends in Y and twice on Saturday. Um, kind of in this myth of perfection is let's assume for just a second that you actually could create perfection. Well, whose perfection is it? If you could actually reach what you thought was perfect and put it out there in the world, you still don't know whether it's going to work. That it might flop on its face, and then that's going to be even maybe more of a letdown because you are so like personally and mentally and emotionally invested into what it is, and you expect that everybody's just going to love it. Well, there's no guarantees in any of this. So one of the things that I've learned, especially with online marketing, is that you have to test and you have to test and you have to test. And when you get to the point of testing, you're just making small tweaks. And really all you're seeing is what is most effective for your audience. So what you have to do is learn to put things out there quickly and stick to your strategy, but pivot in your tactics. Maybe adjust little things quickly and get feedback and check the results. When you can do that, that's when you're going to start moving things forward more quickly.
I like it. So, earlier Levi was telling me a story about when he used to play instruments. And I was going to tell it, but I'm going to let him tell it because I don't remember all of it.
So, as kind of as you get into this cycle of success where you're taking action, everything starts with action. And really, that action that you're taking it is honestly the catalyst for confidence and success. Just taking action, because you're not beating yourself up over not doing anything. I'd rather not beat myself up at all, but if I had to choose beating myself up over doing nothing or doing something, I'd rather beat myself up over doing something, because the only thing in marketing that doesn't work is nothing. So that is one of the best ways to overcome fear, is to just do something about it. One small step. So now to the story is, as you're doing this, you've got to be able to take committed, consistent, and creative action, because it's that testing process where you see what works, put something out there, check the feedback, see how it worked, and then adjust. And then once you nail it, then you scale it, because you want to put your best content out there. So this story was kind of when I was, I guess, in like intermediate school, junior high school time frame. I had an instructor that I was taking private lessons from for playing several instruments, actually. And I said the common phrase of practice makes perfect to him one day, and he said, "Wrong." Which, hearing like a 65-year-old guy tell a junior high student wrong, it was kind of a little bit demoralizing, a little bit, but I laugh about it now. But he said, nope, it's not practice makes perfect. It's perfect practice makes perfect. Because if you practice things wrong, you're going to continue to get them wrong. If you practice things incorrectly, if you practice bad form in like weightlifting or a sport, you're going to continue to do poor form in whatever that is that you're doing. And so I want to change that a little bit based on some mindset things that I've learned, because perfection is a false reality. Perfection is a myth, and if perfection is a myth, you can't do perfect practice. It's not possible. But what you can do is you can look at what is effective. So in our business, I've started, instead of saying good, better, best, I'm trying to eliminate those words from the business vocabulary. Because what I would rather focus on right now is what is effective, what is reaching the results and the intention that I'm trying to get, and what is most effective in reaching those goals. So I'm going to change it to effective practice makes effective. So as you continue to practice and do what's effective, you will get better at doing those things that are effective. And that's when your business continues to grow. So those are the things that we say. Embrace the suck. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Yep. And you'll look back at it and you'll say, man, I wasn't very good then. And honestly, we did that even just today. And then we said, or I hope in a year from now that I look back and say, man, this video I did today, it wasn't very good. And that's okay, because that means we have improved. We've become more effective. So
number 1 is done beats perfect, right?
Done beats perfect. Just get it out there and test it out. See what's working and what's not about it.
Taking action will help you overcome fear, which is oh so true. I've heard it said that action is the antidote to fear.
Yep. And then the last one is effective practice makes effective. Stay committed, consistent, and creative. So as you're looking at this and we're getting to the end of this video here, if you got value, drop us a hashtag value below. And also think about what is one thing that you are just waiting on to be perfect. And what is that holding you back from moving forward in your business? If you are comfortable sharing, please drop that in the chat below, because we would love to connect with you on that. So as we're closing out here, we just want to say, embrace your hot mess, and find an accountability partner that you can tell what you're going to do, and then actually be responsible to report on what you're doing.
And if you can't find an accountability partner or don't have one yet, then reach out to us and we will help you come up with an accountability plan.
Yeah, and drop us a howdy partner below if you want that to be us, and we'll be happy to work with you and come up with that accountability plan. So just remember,
howdy partner.
Howdy partner. Accountability plan. Drop us a hashtag howdy partner and we will reach out to you and see how we can connect and help you come up with that plan together. So with that, have a wonderful night, everybody, and get to work in your business. Done beats perfect.